But here's the thing that none of these Fisher-Price leftists understand. They don't realize that the minute somebody attains a modicum of wealth, they immediately start voting conservative. And now she has this billionaire boyfriend. She's not going to redistribute the wealth.
Yeah, as soon as our Patreon
pops off,
I'm out of here. You know what else Tankies are upset about? Elon Musk dating Grimes, because she was formerly their socialist poster girl. The most pathetic take is the people who are like, Grimes is actually going to rob him and redistribute the wealth.
Where is that convo happening?
On leftist Twitter.
But here's the thing that none of these Fisher-Price leftists understand, because they're all reared in
LARPing as comrades.
They don't realize that the minute somebody attains a modicum of wealth, they immediately start voting conservative on the spectrum, not like actually Republican. But Grimes is now a millionairess in her own right, and now she has this billionaire boyfriend. She's not going to redistribute the wealth.
Yeah, as soon as our Patreon
pops off,
pops
see you later.
I'm out of here.
So what a tankie is?
A tankie is like a Marxist-Leninist.
Okay.
Teenagers who think that Stalin did nothing wrong, and like gulags are good, and Castro rocks. They like Russia humping, like theory reading undergrads, who think that they're ideologically pure. They're punitive losers, basically. Their favorite thing about communism is like getting to be like a Gestapo.
Yeah, they love like poverty and austerity. And then there's this other subculture, former DIY, Bushwick, music scene people who are like, well, don't call yourself a socialist if you took a bus to the parade. They seem like hell-bent
on... You need to walk without shoes.
You have to walk without shoes. You have to like carry a cross, you know, or whatever.
The bus is public transportation. That seems...
Or like you certainly can't, like in the hierarchy, you know, you can't take a cab and you certainly can't take an Uber, but they get very touchy. They're very precious about kind of delineating the territory of like poverty aesthetics. Like they're very kind of like anxious about signaling how poor they are. And, you know, in their mind, I think like socialism isn't about enriching everybody. It's bringing everybody down to this poverty level. Yeah. Like it's not enough to kind of redistribute the wealth. We all have to like live in a global favela. It's like ableist and a bigot. I mean, that's like ridiculous.
Ableist.
You didn't ask for this.
Well, we talked about this earlier in the week, is that the real problem is that people don't know the difference between descriptive and evaluative statements. Right. And so then they think that gives them the right to like tyrannize over others.
Yeah. And it's like, you know,
they're tyrants.
They're tyrants. Yeah. And like Dasha, you were making the point that retard is a descriptive, not an evaluative signifier. It's not like saying the N word or the F word.
It's a word that describes what it means.
Yeah. To
retard something is to like slow it.
Yeah.
Not to mention if they worship like the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Where they like routinely executed disabled people.
We would all be dead. We would all be herded into the gulag for being like
I'd be lined up against a wall long ago.
Deficient. Неполноценные. They'd be like, what do you guys
нету инвалидов в Советском Союзе. You know who is what else Tankies are upset about actually is Elon Musk dating Grimes.
Oh. Really?
Because she was formerly their socialist poster girl. The most pathetic take is the people who are like, Grimes is actually gonna like rob him and redistribute the wealth.
Yeah.
Where is that convo happening?
On fucking leftist Twitter, which I'm become unwittingly involved in now.
But here's the thing that like none of these like Fisher-Price leftists understand, because they're all at the end of the day like reared in kind of like a liberal
LARPing
ethos. Yeah,
LARPing as comrades.
Yeah, I love that. Should be a bumper sticker. They don't realize that the minute somebody attains a modicum of wealth, they immediately start voting conservative. I mean, conservative on the spectrum, not like actually Republican. But come on now, Grimes is now probably a millionairess in her own right, and now she has this billionaire boyfriend. Like she's not going to redistribute the wealth. I'm sure
she's very interested in space travel.
Yeah.
As soon as our Patreon
pops off,
see
you later.
I'm out of here.